Jake and I are very, very different people. Good morning, friends.
Hello.
Another day, another ocean. Well, it's the same ocean.
It's just another piece of the ocean.
Another piece of the ocean. We are up. It's about 8:30 in the morning. We actually slept last night for the first time in like 3 days.
Yeah.
And it feels great. So this morning we are going to go to the local and show you another option for breakfast here on the Encore other than the buffet. Get some breakfast, get some coffee, and then we're gonna head to the observation lounge. I have to do some work on my computer and I kind of want to see sailing in there. And then there's a lecture in there this morning that I think would be nice. It's to learn a little bit more about Alaska, because as excited as I am to be in Alaska, I don't really know a lot about it.
Yeah, knowledge.
It's cold. So
I think this is going to be a theme for us. You're going to see us go to breakfast and then go to the observation lounge a lot in the mornings.
yeah, because it's just neat. I mean, moving forward, we get to port a lot earlier than we do today. So, and we have some earlier tours in the next coming days.
I still think you're going to see it.
But today, we don't get into Icy Strait Point until 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I think it was originally 1. They're having some issues getting us there, but we're going to get there and we're going to whale watch. But let's do some ship stuff before that.
Ship stuff. I went with the country pie today. I got beans, hash browns, bacon, sausage, eggs over easy, sauteed mushrooms, and a grilled tomato.
The mushrooms.
Yeah.
Good to mix with the egg.
I'm going to wreck it.
And I got a veggie omelet. Comes with hash browns, and then I got a bagel, a little bit of butter. I love these little hash brown potatoes. I think they're so good. They're like more breading than potato, but
Right.
it's
They're
delicious.
like if you took a big tater tot and just smashed it.
Yeah, it's really good. We'll let you know what we think.
What do you think? Like breakfast at the local?
Yeah. I think it's... Parts of it are better than you could get like a garden cafe. Other parts are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get a little bit better service. The coffee is definitely better. At least today it is.
This is definitely the best coffee we've had on the ship. We are true East Coast coffee fans. We're not loving the coffee here on the West Coast, so be prepared if you're from the West Coast. But
It's not you, it's us. And your coffee.
Yeah.
Stupid coffee.
but it's good. All good for me too. I like the bagel and whipped butter. Whipped butter is good. Alright, we are sitting in the observation lounge and we've time traveled. We were running an hour ahead of time because the clocks hadn't changed yet, but they just did. So it's 8:30 again. I think when we started this vlog we said it was 8:30. It's 8:30 again. But it's very foggy. Some mountains and islands.
I'm trying to not talk to you about that, but you opened that up.
We're having a hard time focusing because of the fog, but trust me, they're out there.
solid whale watching later.
We saw so many whales, like dozens of whales.
I saw 2 tails.
I saw like 5 tails.
I know. I also went and bought a couple pair of binoculars for today and just come
rest
in
of the
the
week.
reports and stuff.
Yep.
And they're so much better than the pair I
They're
saw.
so good. They see way better than my eyeballs, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, anyway,
Go get some lunch.
we're at lunch now. And ice cream?
And ice cream.
All right.
Got a random combination of shrimp wrap, some Chinese, Asian flair food, and some Mexican. It's just sort of all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing, but looks good. Going back to the room. I need sunglasses. It's beautiful outside, but my sunglasses were in my computer bag, which we dropped back off at the room earlier. And it hurts my brain to squint like this.
It's very bright.
It's real bright out, so.
It's like the only day it's going to be like that, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's so dark.
So dark. Oh look, we got a thing this time.
We got a thing.
Look this.
What that?
Oh, just us, them trying to get us to book another cruise. Found a duck. Get him. It's a duck. We found a cruising duck. Hashtag cruising duck at Facebook Cruising Ducks.
No.
Yeah, at Cruising Ducks. Hashtag Cruising Ducks. Apparently it's a big deal because someone's like, you found a duck. And I was like, okay. So we're going to hide him again. I took a picture of him. We'll post him on social media when we have service.
Yeah.
And
It says, you found me, keep or hide, you decide. Please hide in a public space. No stores, pools, or hot tubs. Share a smile and post it to Facebook.
so we're going to hide the duck. Just make someone else's day. We aren't getting off until right before 4, so we decided to get more food so we're not starving the 2.5 hours that we're on the tour. We gotta think ahead. So we just stopped at the lounge, the observation lounge, because they have food out there throughout the day. Made ourselves a little platter. Jake's making coffee inside, so we get a little afternoon pick-me-up. Had some fruit. There's usually some desserts of some sort. They have like jello and cut fruit. I'm gonna make myself a little sandwich, and we're gonna eat it out here with this view because really, you just can't go wrong. It's absolutely stunning.
You ready for the 2021 Alaskan Cruise Norwegian Encore mukbang? I'm here for it.
Jake, you shirtless again?
Yeah, it's really hot. Like, the sun is so intense for me. It's 50 whatever degrees, but I feel like I'm cooking.
You're cooking?
Yeah.
Cooking with fire now, baby. Oh, they're fish. The fish just jumped like 10 feet in the air.
Oh yeah.
Okay, maybe not 10 feet. That was a bit of an exaggeration. But
That seems like higher than I can jump.
lots of jumping fish in Alaska.
I'm gonna catch the crap out of them.
I cannot wait.
Oh. But first, whales.
Snacks. Oh.
Okay, fine. Snacks then whales.
Okay, cool. Getting closer and closer. Very exciting. We also just realized we're under the bridge. It's pretty cool.
We're basically steering the ship.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, seagulls are basically like the ocean's chicken. They're everywhere.
Pigeons of the ocean.
Chicken. Yeah, okay, fine. Pigeon. That makes more sense. Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. That eagle.
Is that an eagle?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought so. I cannot find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's a pigeon.
Oh yeah, it's way too far away.
Oh,
to
there,
see.
I found it.
Okay, I don't
That's
need
an
to.
eagle.
I don't.
First eagle of the trip. Do-do-do-do.
Oh, they're probably tearing into that work site. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably fine.
So hard. It looks like it's one
This guy parallel parking a 117,000 ton ship from 18 stories in the air.
I know, it's so cool.
Hello, Icy Strait Point.
He's back.
Oh, that was quick.
We are back in the theater, but this time because we're waiting for our excursion.
Yeah, this is where they stayed, it seems.
A lot of them. I know not every excursion we take, we come here, but this one we do. We are going on the ICYO, I think, 1411, which is the Whales and Marine Mammals Cruise in Icy Strait Point, if you're looking for that specific tour when you come here. And
Yeah, we're gonna see some whales,
we're going to see some whales and some marine mammals, it appears.
which would be a whale.
It would be a whale. He's correct. But I think like seals and stuff too.
Oh, nice.
I know. But we will bring you along for the ride and hopefully show you some whales. Lots of whales. A lot of whales.
Once again, for the guests upstairs, the newcomer.
We are on our boat for our whale watching tour.
Passenger ship here. We head now to Icy Strait, which is well named because most of the water is coming out of Glacier Bay right now. So it is really cold. So we do have a few safety things we need to go over as we leave the dock. Due to those if we need to. Hopefully, once again, we don't need to use those today either. Over the course of the trip today, if you should happen to see flames or smell smoke, other than the engine exhaust, of course, please let
There it is. 2 o'clock.
Did you see it? You got to see it. Right there, Patty.
It's coming up.
Come on, baby.
There it is.
Here for you. Stay right here, Patty. Look at it. Oh, there he is. Look at it. There it is, Patty. Show it. There's one further out too. Oh, wow. It did. Oh my god.
Now we have the whale waiting here, so just these whales can be down anywhere from 7 to 15 minutes.
gonna do next?
I'm gonna go to Icy Strait Point and look for flip-flops.
And other stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna stimulate the local economy.
Right.
We're confused about this location, so we're gonna do some learning.
Yeah, we're gonna learn ourselves some stuff from the locals.
Did you like the tour?
I did.
It's cool.
I found whales to be
Yeah.
whaling.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's really, Alaska is beautiful. If you can't say anything else about it, on a day like today,
Yeah.
it's stunning.
Which, by the way, I think this might be the only sunny day like this.
Yeah,
way
where they're
that-
calling for rain literally the entire rest of the trip. But we got one stunning day. We got to see snow-capped mountains and whales and really,
Lots of bull kelp.
yeah, a lot of kelp. But so we will we'll show you around once we get into Icy Strait Point.
Yeah, Icy Strait Point montage. Go.
Yeah, that's really good. Apparently, from the people that were in the transporter with us, this was not here 2 years ago. This is all completely brand new. So I'm sure they're very excited that people are coming here now since they just spent 2 years building this. It all looks brand new. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Icy Strait Point, you are super cool. I wish we had a little more time here because I would definitely do the historic cannery and museum, but I think I'd like to head back, get some dinner,
Yeah.
and get ready. We have a pretty early morning tomorrow in Skagway, so
Yeah.
want to get some decent rest tonight because it felt so good to be awake today. Felt so good. So let's head back to the ship and we can check the gift shop. Hopefully the one closer to the ship will be open. Yeah, I'll buy something here, totally. This was a really beautiful, quaint place that I don't think many people have been to. So
Extremely quaint.
yeah, it's pretty awesome. Here we are again on the Disney Skyliner. I mean the transportation system in Icy Strait Point.
The gondola system is very clearly
It's
made by the same company.
very obviously made by the same company as the Disney Skyliner because it is exactly the same. A little bit smaller.
Yeah,
Like,
no wraps.
yeah.
You're not going to see Buzz Lightyear on the outside of your gondola car, but yeah, it's
It
the
feels so familiar. It's weird.
same. Yep.
But lower. Much lower than the gondola in Disney.
Yeah.
So cool. Did not think I'd be riding in one of these this trip. In a forest in Alaska.
Right. I mean, we're not going back to Caribbean Beach or anything.
No. But we're going back to the Norwegian Encore. Which is pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Ugh, it got really cold once the sun went down over the horizon. It's like,
It becomes Alaska.
here comes Alaska
For sure.
real quick, man.
Right away.
We ended up at the Manhattan Room for dinner. Got ourselves some wine. We'll order dinner shortly. I like it here. I like it here more than the other one so far.
Yeah.
It's better.
It's got a good feel.
It's nice. Starting with some soup to warm us up after a chilly evening. I got white cheddar and potato.
Yeah. Good appetizer after a chilly day, for sure.
Definitely.
I got the chicken Madeira. Comes with a very nice risotto, nice piece of, and looks like maybe a pan-seared chicken.
Looks good. I got the Bang Bang shrimp and chicken Asian dish with curry and peanuts. Looks delicious. And they keep feeding us wine like it's water.
Our server is definitely a pusher.
And for our sugar, as our wonderful waiter is saying, server, excuse me. I got the tiramisu.
I got the chocolate
That
lava
looks
cake, which
crazy.
looks honestly more about the gelato than it does about the chocolate lava
What kind
cake.
of gelato is it?
It looks fun. There's like chocolate bits in it. I don't know.
It looks great.
We're gonna have a great. It's gonna be great.
It looks great.
I don't know. Yeah. I like the way you roll your eyes back in your head when you eat. That's nice.
That's really good.
Fantastic.
Good tiramisu. We're back from
We're back.
dinner from Icy Strait Point. What a good day.
I would say that was a good day.
This was my favorite day of the vacation so far.
Third day.
Generally, third day.
Day 3.
Day 3 is when Jake and I get in the hang of vacationing. We don't spend a lot of time together.
Takes us a couple days to remember how to chill, dude.
And to be together again. So, this was awesome. So many whales. The food was better today than it has been on the previous 2 days of the cruise, I believe. I don't know, I'm not comparing to Seattle, but it was just a good food day, a good sightseeing day, seeing Alaska for the first time, like.
It was a good first stop on the cruise, for sure.
If you have the
Pretty
chance to come to Icy Strait Point, I recommend it. If your cruise comes here, it's small. It's like a village, essentially, but they are growing and expanding, putting a giant gondola system up the hill that they're working on.
A second one.
Yeah, the one, it just takes you to a different part of town right now, but my guess is the second one will be like a paid for, hey, we'll take you to the top of the mountain sort of
So
thing.
you can zip line back down.
Yeah, and there's a zip
For a
line.
fee.
There's a zip line here. There's a ropes course. There's all the whale watching tours. There weren't a ton of excursions to choose from for this port in particular, but the whale watching is really good. I know that where did we go? It was called, oh shoot, I can't remember. The area that we went to in the ocean is known for whales.
It's like Dolphin Point or something.
Oh, Adolphus Point is what it's called.
That.
And it's known for the cruise we went on, the sightseeing cruise was 100% whales guaranteed.
you're
If
gonna
not,
see 'em.
you get your money back. They've never given anyone their money back.
And they were there.
Yeah, they were. I think they said there
100%
were
there.
5 or 6 whales there when we were there, and we saw another one on the way back. So it was a good tour. There was a lot of standing. It wasn't like
Yeah, the boat itself was definitely
minimal.
yeah, I think that was as many people as you could put on the boat and have it be pleasant still.
My
for
guess
everyone.
in pre-COVID times, that boat is stuffed full though.
Yeah, which would be uncomfy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, great day. The Manhattan room tonight was my favorite dining experience on the Norwegian Encore so far.
Agreed.
Our server was fantastic. We're going to go back and request him. I think if we're planning on eating one of the main meals the rest of the cruise, because he was amazing and the food was definitely the best so far. I know it's the same food served in all 3 dining rooms, but
I don't know, I just feel like they do it better there.
it was good. So we're going to head to bed. It's only 9,
Yeah, but we've had 3.5 glasses.
we've had a lot of wine, and we have to be up pretty early because we meet at 8 a.m. for
Puppies.
puppies. We're going to learn about dog mushing tomorrow in Skagway first thing, and then we have the entire rest of the day to just sort of Skagway.
Skag.
So thank you so much for watching. Give it a big thumbs up. Like it if you have. Make sure to share it with your friends if they are planning on coming to Alaska or traveling.
Or if they're not.
or traveling with Norwegian. And all of our social media is down below. We really just use Facebook and Instagram. So if you're interested in seeing pictures from this trip, you can find them there. And other than that, we will see you next week. Tomorrow for us, next week for you. Until next time, stay whalical.
No.
Stay whales. Whales everywhere.
Be whale.
Be whale. Be whale.
No.
I love it.
Good night.
We're learning whale facts. Whale fact. Did you know that all baleen whales have 2 blowholes?
2 blowholes. You can't hear any of this.
And it probably sounds like